My name's Angelina, and I'm your interlocutor for IELTS B1 Life Skills Speaking and Listening Test. Mahjabeen, your candidate A, Mariam, your candidate B. This test is 22 minutes long. Candidate A, can I have your full name, please?
My name is Majabeen.
What can I call you?
You can call me Majabeen.
Can you spell your name?
Yes, I can spell my name Majabeen, Mahjabeen.
Where do you come from?
I am come from Jhelum, Pakistan. Jhelum is a small city. Jhelum is a neat and clean city. It is a historical place.
How long it's been you've lived there?
I lived there since my childhood, and there are many memories with for me in this city.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Candidate A. Candidate B, can I have your full name, please?
Yes, my name is Mariam Heather.
What can I call you?
You can call me Mariam.
Can you spell your name?
Yes, sure. Maryam.
Where do you come from?
I'm come from Ipukhas.
How long it's been you've lived there?
I'm living here since my birth.
Thank you. Now we're going to begin with Phase 1A of IELTS B1 Life Skills. In this phase of the test, candidate A and B find out from each other about each other's favorite hobbies. You both have 2 minutes to talk to each other and ask some questions from each other about each other's favorite hobbies. You have 2 minutes to find out from each other, and your time begins now.
Mahjabeen, what is your hobby?
My favorite hobby is cooking. I like cooking so much, and I like to cook food. Sometimes I cook traditional food. Sometimes I cook Chinese food for my kids, for my spouse, and I like the most. I think it is my hobby. It is my. I like this very much, and I. Think it is best for me, and I feel relaxed when I cook food for my kids. Do you like traditional foods?
Yes, I also like traditional food. I like biryani. And even I also know that how to cook biryani. My mother taught me. And I cook biryani once in a week. Do you like to use mobile?
Yes, I like use mobile, and I think it is useful for us. It is best for connected others, and I think all of distance is clear the from mobile, cause we call, video call, and we audio call. It is a useful thing.
How many hours you spend on using mobile?
I spend 2 3 hours, not many hours, cause I think I have an other works. I am housewife, and I think it is hard for me that I spend many time for on mobile. Do you like to cook any food?
Yes, I like to cook Chinese food, and also I like to cook pasta, spaghettis, and all this. Do you
Uh,
like to baking?
yes, I like baking. I bake cakes and other pizzas and other snacks. Do you
Is
like
watching
to?
TV?
Yes, I
Sorry.
watch. Yes, I watch TV when I feel free and I feel I have leisure time. Then I watch TV and I like to enjoy TV with my family and with my friends.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Candidate A and Candidate B. This is the end of Phase 1A. Now we'll begin with Phase 1B. In this phase of the test, Candidate A and Candidate B, you will both talk about a topic for 1.5 minutes, and your counterparts, your partners in the test, will ask you 3 follow-up questions about those topics. Now, Candidate A, please speak about a memorable day at school. And Candidate B, you will talk about the usefulness of internet. You both have 1 minute to think about what do you have to say. Please take 1 minute to think. Please take your 1 minute to take notes if you want to. Candidate A, please talk about a memorable day at school for 1.5 minutes.
My memorable day of school is when my metric result is declared. I think it is very memorable because I got first position, and I think it is a very charming and pleasant day for me. And I think I can't forgot that moment. I have blessed, and it is the reward of my hard work. And it is, I think it is very pleasant day because my parents and my teachers proud of me, and they all think that I am capable. They thought that I am capable for this, and it is all of the reward of my hard work. And it is very player time, and I share this time with my friends and with my family members. I celebrated party, and I was very happy, very happy. And I thought that nowadays, when I sometimes I thought think that the day make me happy, that is the day of my result day, and it is a memorable day for
Thank
me.
you. Thank you so much, Candidate A. Now, Candidate B, please ask 3 follow-up questions from what she has told you.
Do you receive any gifts from your parents?
Yes, I could receive many gifts. My father gave me a watch. It was very small gift, but I think it is very special for me, and I never forgot this.
That's great. So, how do you hard work?
In very beginning, I was a hardworking student, and I think I got the first position, my early classes, but I never thought that I have got the first position in class 10th. It is all about my hard work, and I've hard work and it some credit goes to my go to went to my teachers and my family members, my parents. They helped me that I got that.
Okay, how many percentage you have got in your metric result?
I got 97%. And
Thank you so much, Candidate B, for your questions. Now, Candidate B, please talk about usefulness of internet for 1.5 minutes. Your time begins now.
Okay. Internet is very important for our life because it's aware us about news, it's aware us about what's happening in the world. It's also connects us to our family, to our relatives, and also to our friends. We can now talk to our relatives from internet. We can use WhatsApp, we can use Facebook and other social applications to connect our relatives. And also nowadays we can also study from internet. We can take online classes, we can also study from universities, we can also do bachelor's or PhD degree or master's degree from internet. Nowadays also the big thing is that we can also do shopping from internet. There are many social applications, there are many platforms from which we can do shopping on internet. We can listen news on internet, we can watch dramas on internet, we can do many other things on internet. And we have to do, because I think using of internet is very important. We can also watch some movies on internet. We can also do many other things, just like can do emails to somebody if it is important. We can also do some important things, just like we can watch some informative things from internet, just like news, just like many other things. And also now Wikipedia is most of the famous website on internet. On Wikipedia many other things are available, we can search for it, we can also Google many things about anything.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Candidate B. Now, Candidate A, please ask 3 follow-up questions from what she has just told you.
do you think internet is very important for us?
Yes, of course, internet is very important for us because nowadays without internet we can't do anything, because we connect to our relatives, friends, and our family with internet. We can talk on internet, we can do online shopping on internet, we can study on internet. So that's why internet is much important nowadays.
Do you think internet has some advantages or disadvantages?
Yes, the disadvantages of using internet is that people are losing their jobs because all the things are available on internet. We can also do banking, because you know what, previous times there are not ATMs, but nowadays there are ATMs. But you know what, in the future ATM will be vanished, banking will be vanished, because now banking will be going to the online. So these are the advantages, that people will lose their jobs in the future because of internet. And advantages of internet is that every single thing is available on internet. We can also do study on internet from sitting our home, we can also do online jobs from internet.
Do you have any internet friend?
No, I don't have an internet friend.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Candidate B, for your questions. This is the end of phase 1B. Now, I'm going to share the screen with you and you will see a question on the screen. In the real exam, you both will receive a booklet for candidate A and booklet for candidate B. Just because this is an online mock test, I'm going to show the question on the screen for both of you. This is called Phase 2B, Plan and Decide Together. In this phase of the test, I will show a question on the screen. You will look at the question and first decide with each other that what would you like to talk about? Let me share with you. Question on the screen, plan and decide together. So what you are going to do in this phase of the test, you have to first plan and decide with each other that you have to imagine that you're giving a presentation to students. First, you both can talk to each other that would you be giving a presentation about an actor, scientist, or sportsman to the student? Then you have to mention these points given on this side in your speech. So please, first you can decide with each other which topic would you choose to give presentation to students. Candidate A.
Mahajabeen, what you choose? I choose
think,
actor.
yes, actor is best.
Thank you so
Okay.
much. Now please start your speech and mention all these points given on this side. You have 2 minutes to plan and decide together. Your time begins now.
Hello, Mahajabeen. Do you
Yes,
decide that where we are going to give presentation?
yes, yes. I think actor is best for our presentation, and I think um, uh, do you
I think we
like?
are yeah, I think we have to give presentation in the class or in the auditorium. What do you think?
Yes, I think uh,
You think auditorium?
yes, I think auditorium is best.
Yes, I
And
think also.
when we go auditorium for presentation and this for this, I think we feel good.
Yeah, I think Monday is best for presentation day. Monday in auditorium, right?
Yes, Monday is best for our presentation day because it is working and we feel active on
Okay.
working
Do
days.
you decide time on which time we are going to give presentation? Well, I decide at 12 p.m. in the afternoon.
Yes, I think 12 p.m. is the best time for the students, and I think it is best time 12 p.m.
Yes, this is best time for the students, right?
Yes, it is the best time for student, and I think it is the best time for our presentation.
Okay. Do you decide how much time we are going to give presentation?
I think of 1.5 hour is best for our presentation, and we deliver our feelings and our uh,
But Mehajabin, I don't think so that 1 hour is enough for the presentation.
I think it is enough because I think we express our feelings and uh, uh, it is the time the students are not bored because if time I think increase if we increase our time, then students feel bored.
Yeah, you are right there. You are right. Yes, I think the 1 hour is enough for the students because we
Yes.
have to speak and that's matter that student don't get bored.
Yes, yes. I think it is best 1 hour for the students, and they feel relaxed and they
Yeah.
feel they listen us attentively.
Yes. Well, I think the student will learn lesson about actor, about that how to do acting, who is the best actor in the country, right?
Yes, I think we explain and we express about actor, and students enjoy our this lesson cause our presentation cause some students like comedian, some students like serious, different opinions are there.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, candidate A and candidate B. This is the end of plan and decide together phase. Thank you so much. Now we're going to move to the listening test. I will be sharing the screen with you, and you have to listen to a recording and answer 3 questions each. All right, candidate A and candidate B, please listen to the recording and tell me what job is each person talking about? A police officer, a pilot, or a hotel manager? Candidate A, you will tell me what job is the first person talking about in the first recording. And candidate B, you will tell me what job is the second person talking about in the second recording. Please listen. Talking about A, a police officer, B, a pilot, C, a hotel manager.
Recording 1.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Constable James MacDonald, and as you may know, I'm the community police officer for the local area. That means that, as part of my job, I try to get out in the community as much as possible, talk to the people that live in this neighbourhood, people like yourselves, and make sure there's an effective level of communication between the public and the police, hence the reason for this meeting. There have been several burglaries in the area in the last few weeks, and I'd like to talk about ways you can keep your home and property safe.
Recording 2.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all feeling okay after the activities of the last week or so. I know you've all been working very hard recently, and we've been exceptionally busy, especially with the wedding last weekend and the trade fair straight after that. And now we have only 3 days to prepare for the birthday party this weekend. The events recently have gone extremely well, and the hotel is beginning to get a very good reputation, so we need to keep it up.
Right, candidate A, can you tell me what job is the first person talking about in recording 1? A police officer, a pilot, or a hotel manager?
Police officer.
Thank you so much, candidate B. What job is the second person talking about in recording 2? A police officer, a pilot, or a hotel manager?
Hotel manager.
Thank you so much. Now listen ahead and answer these questions.
Community as much as possible.
Candidate A, in the second recording, how many days job is the speaker talking? Candidate B, in the first recording, what does the police officer make sure? And what has been happening in the last few weeks in the area? Candidate A, in the second recording, how many days does the hotel have to prepare for the birthday party? And why the hotel is getting good reputation?
Recording 1.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Constable James MacDonald, and as you may know, I'm the community police officer for the local area. That means that, as part of my job, I try to get out in the community as much as possible, talk to the people that live in this neighbourhood, people like yourselves, and make sure there's an effective level of communication between the public and the police, hence the reason for this meeting. There have been several burglaries in the area in the last few weeks, and I'd like to talk about ways you can keep your home and property safe.
Recording 2.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all feeling okay after the activities of the last week or so. I know you've all been working very hard recently, and we've been exceptionally busy, especially with the wedding last weekend and the trade fair straight after that. And now we have only 3 days to prepare for the birthday party this weekend. The events recently have gone extremely well, and the hotel is beginning to get a very good reputation, so we need to keep it up.
Candidate B, in the first recording, what does the police officer make sure?
Yes, please.
Effective level of communication.
Thank you.
There is an effective level of communication between public and police.
What has been happening in the last few weeks in the area?
Several buggers are affecting the houses or the society.
And what has been happening in the last few weeks in the area?
There have been many burglaries or thefts
Thank you. That was nice.
in the area recently.
Candidate A,
How many days does the hotel have to prepare for the birthday party?
3 days.
Thank you.
in the second recording, how many days does the hotel have to prepare for the birthday party?
3 days.
And why?
And why is a hotel getting good reputation?
Because
Hmm?
it has many parties and
Hmm.
they manage very well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why the hotel is getting good reputation?
Recent events went really well.
Okay, I think that was close enough. That recent events went really well. She used that word in the recording. Anyways, this is the end of the listening test, and I think you both have passed the listening test as well. Thank you so much. Now we're going to move to the last phase of the test, phase 2B. Okay, in this phase of the test, candidate A and candidate B, you will both discuss with each other for 3 minutes how you can protect the environment in your city. You have 3 minutes to discuss, and your time begins now.
Hello, Majabeen.
Yes.
How we can
Now
protect the
yes,
city?
yes. We can protect our city for environment, sometimes pollutions and noisy. We can protect their with corporate, the government with corporate, ourselves, because I think we use our bags, polythene bags, and it is not good for our environment and others.
Yes, what are you saying, that we should have to follow traffic signals to make our
Yes, I
environment
think
better?
yes, I think it is best. It is proved that we are civilized citizens, and it is all about our manners, that we take care the signals, traffic
Yes.
signal. Do you
Yes.
think we save? We do you think we can save our environment?
Sorry, I can't hear you due to my connection. Can you please repeat?
Do you think how we can save our environment?
Yes, we can save our environment from the pollution, from the traffic. I think we should have to follow traffic signals, and also we don't have to throw rubbish on the floors. We have, community must have to understand this, that we don't have to throw rubbish on the floor or on the streets. They have to maintain dustbins on the side of the street so then people can throw the rubbish on that bin. Don't you think about it?
Yes, I think it is very important for us because our environment free from all these things, then we are care for ourselves. That it is very important for us, for our health, and we avoid from pollution. Then we cooperate our government and others. Now, do you live in a noisy area?
Yes, I live in a very noisy area. My house is near the market. So that's why people don't care about the houses. They always make noises. They always throw rubbish on the floors on the street. And I don't like this. Well, I like to clean my street. Well, people don't understand this, think that we have to clean our streets daily, or we have to do this. We have to ask somebody to clean our street.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Candidate A and Candidate B. This is the end of the test, and you both have passed IELTS B1 Life Skills Speaking and Listening test.